All right, and it looks like we are getting things started here. This is going to be the Men's Club Division 2 Men's Club Division 3 Varsity 8 final. We're going to have Catholic in lane 1, Vassar in lane 2, Marietta in lane 3, Fordham in lane 4, Villanova in lane 5, RIT in lane 6, and then in lane 0 actually is Catholic. So those two Catholic boats, lanes 0 and 1, from right to left on your screen next to each other. So Catholic, Vassar, Marietta, Fordham, Nova, RIT, and that is your lineup.
And we are coming up to about the 750-meter mark, and we are looking at a few different races shaping up here, as we have said. So we are looking at 3 boats up front. Your current leader is Fordham right now, followed by Villanova very closely here. So these two crews going head-to-head. Villanova down just by about a length, and then we'll go over to Marietta and Vassar and Catholic. So we're going to keep an eye on lanes 3 and 4 right now. That is Marietta and Fordham, and we'll get some numbers for you as soon as we can here up in the tower. But we're keeping an eye on lane 2. That's Vassar. So Vassar really starting to make a move here as they bring the rate up just a little bit, but they are so incredibly long here. They are actually starting to come up even now with Villanova in lane, with Fordham in lane 4. So we're going to keep an eye on lanes 2 and 4 as Vassar starts to charge on Fordham. What an incredible move here we are starting to look at. But right now, for now, it is still Marietta in lane 3. So here we go, watching lane 3 and 4. That's Marietta and Fordham go almost head-to-head here. Fordham still chasing Marietta, down by about 3 to 4 seats now. We can see this beautiful shot from the drone. So we'll see what Fordham decides to do as we start to move into the last portion of this race here. But we're also going to keep an eye on Vassar in lane 2. Seeing some really nice rowing here by Fordham and Marietta, really giving each other a run for their money, both going about stroke for stroke. So about a 36, 37, both crews rowing fairly high. And right now we're looking at Marietta starting to walk away with it just a little bit over Fordham. Again, very slowly but fairly surely. They have not been able to shake them. Look at this beautiful shot of our drone here, just cutting through the sunlight. Marietta and Fordham really challenging each other through the last 500 here.
Yeah, Marietta with the fastest time in the time trial. Just 7 boats. Again, all 7 were advanced from the time trial. Marietta won that time trial by about 7 seconds over Fordham, so no surprise to see those 2 boats, your leaders here, into this final 500. The results from the time trial were Marietta, Fordham, Vassar, Villanova, Catholic, RIT, and Catholic. And a really nice sprint here from Marietta as they hit the 250 meters left to go. This boat is really starting to book it down the course.
Yeah, that's right. Marietta now starting to bring the rate up here a little bit. They're definitely going to try to just get this done because they've led for most of the race here, holding off Fordham in lane 4. And here we go now. Yeah, so right as I speak, starting to bring the rate up and turning up the heat just a little bit to shut down Fordham in lane 4. So we're rowing at a 39 now. That is Marietta at a 39. About to cross the line, this coxswain saying, just get this done. They've opened up water now on Fordham. An absolute masterclass in sprinting here is Marietta in lane 3 with those awesome checkered blades, crossing the line first for gold. Fordham in second.
They looked almost too exhausted to slap the water there in that Marietta boat. Great race. Fordham also left it all out there. Finishing in third here is Vassar out of lane 2. And they will take home the bronze, and we'll wait to see. Looks like our lane 1 Catholic boat will finish in 4th, followed by RIT.
Yeah, RIT has had a very rainy season, lots of flooding on their river, so they've had no more than about 2 practices a week. So it's great to see them out here finally getting some water time.
Yeah, Villanova crosses in 6th, and I think the other Catholic boat might not be pictured here on this angle, but they are likely finishing in 7th. I think we see our cameraman panning down, doing a nice job there of catching our 7th place Catholic boat.